Hi, in this video you're going to learn to create variables in your scripts, assign values to variables, and then use number variables inside strings or with strings. Okay, so let's dive into our numberwizard.cs script as an example here. So we have our script on the left and our console on the right. We're building an entirely console-based game, remember, just for the first project of this course. So we have a couple of things that we know we're going to use more than once, i.e. the high number and the low number in the range that you're allowed to make your guess. So it says pick a number in your head but don't tell me. The next thing it's got to tell you is between what and what, say 1 and 1,000. So we're going to use that high and low very often. So I'm going to show you how to use something called a variable, which is something that the computer can keep track of and is allowed to change at runtime. So here we are, we're going to define int, which is the type of variable. It's an integer, and we use integers when it's something countable. So numbers, whole numbers, are countable, where you would use a different type if it wasn't countable. Okay, so int, and we're going to call the variable max. So the next thing that comes after the type is the name. So int max, and we could call it what we like. We could call it max or maximum or whatever, but I'm going to call it max. Equals is an odd symbol. It doesn't really equal. It's actually an assignment. I would prefer that it was kind of equals / or something like that, but it isn't, so we have to live with the syntax we have. Int max equals 1,000, and what do I need here, apart from to type straight? Semicolon, absolutely, on the end of every line. So what we've done there is we've made a variable called max that currently, at this moment, is going to be equal to 1,000, and it's of type integer, which means it's a whole number. It can only be a whole number. All right, micro challenge for you. I want you to define another integer immediately below called min, and I want you to make it equal to 1. Pause the video, go ahead and do that now, please. Please do it. Please, you'll learn so much more. Okay, welcome back. Here it is. Int min equals 1. Not rocket science, but could form the basis of some rocket science if we were to go on and expand on it enough. Alright, so next thing we need to do is actually tell the user what range they can pick their numbers in. So I'm going to do something like this. Print the highest number you can pick is space, because I want a space after my ears. Close the string, because we're no longer in the string, by closing the quotes. Then a plus. Now it doesn't actually matter how many spaces I put before my plus, so I'm going to put an ugly number for a moment. And then max, which is that variable. Now notice it's also helping us because it knows about max. Close the brackets, close the semicolon. Let's save our script and see the effect in Unity. It's going to be a pretty predictable effect. Here it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. The highest number you can pick is 1,000. All right? It's pretty helpfully turned this max number into a string for us. The plus operator has done something clever here. It's called overloading, and we don't need to worry about it now. But just be aware, you are mixing types here. You're mixing a string in these quotes with a integer. But this statement handles it. This plus operator handles it. It's all cool. I'm going to get rid of my ugly number of spaces. I was just trying to demonstrate that the spaces you use outside of the string don't matter. The spaces you use inside the string do matter. If I didn't have a space at the end of is, well, go ahead and try it. Get rid of your space between is and the quotes, and see what happens in the console. I'll leave that to you. All right. Another thing I'm going to leave to you is the next challenge. Fairly simple. I want you to print another line that says the lowest number you can pick is, with your space, and then use the min variable. Okay, pause the video, go ahead and make it say the lowest number you can pick is 1 using the variable. All right, here's the solution. Print. Really basic stuff for the moment, but if we get you into the basics of programming properly, you're going to be set up for life. Pick is space close. There we go. Like that. It's very hard to type and talk at the same time, especially when you're typing and saying different things. But anyway, seem to manage it. Save that, test it, and I think we are done. There you go. Highest number you can pick is 1,000. The lowest number you can pick is 1. We are all good. Congratulations, you are slowly becoming a scripting, programming, coding ninja. See you soon.